What's up, guys? I hope you're all well. I have a really nice song to teach you, and it's just 4 chords, and it's the same strumming pattern the whole way through, and it's really good practice. So what I want to try and do is start a playlist with just 4 chord songs, and with this type of strumming pattern, because this strumming pattern that's in this song, you're going to play it in a lot of songs. You're going to meet it a lot, so it's very important to learn this and get the rhythm for this right. Okay. So guys, please like and subscribe to the channel, and share the videos if you can. I'd be more than grateful. So I'm going to get stuck straight into this song. So this is called Secrets by One Republic, and I'll be doing a few of their songs. They're actually a good band, and a lot of their songs are nice and easy to play, but there's little things in them that you can make them a bit more challenging for yourself if you want. So what I'll do first, right, is to show you the chords for the song that we need, okay? So getting straight into it, guys. If you get stuck anywhere or you're struggling, just rewind the video back to where you were okay, and then go from there. So there's no rush learning songs. It's all about learning it one little bit at a time. So the first chord we're going to need, I'm going to get stuck straight into the chords, is C. So for the C chord, we need a third finger on the 5th string, 3rd box, middle finger on the 4th string, 2nd box, and our first finger on the 2nd string, 1st box. And that's your C major chord. Second chord we need is E minor. So first finger on the 2nd box of the 5th string, middle finger on the 2nd box of the 4th string. So A for your first finger, D for your middle finger. E minor. Third chord we need is an A minor. So we're going to take our first finger, first box B string, excuse me. So first box B string, middle finger, 2nd box 4th string, D string, third finger, 2nd box 3rd string. And that's your A minor chord. That's A minor. The next chord we're going to need is F. Now this is a bit of a challenging chord at the start when you first start playing, but I'm going to show you a cheat way you can play it as well. So we can play it 2 different ways. So we're going to take our 3rd finger, put it on the 3rd box of the 5th string. Our pinky goes on the 3rd box of the 4th string. Our middle finger goes on the 2nd box of the 3rd string. Now for an F major bar chord, you're going to bar the whole 1st box. But you don't need to do that, okay? So there's 2 options. We can either bar down these 2 strings on the 1st box. So you're barring down B and E on the 1st box. Or what we can do is just push in the B string, the 2nd string on the 1st box. And we're getting this chord. It's kind of like an F7, but look, it does the job. So it's not the end of the world. So the chords we need is C, E minor, A minor, and F. And the song's always going to progress in that structure. It's always going to be C, A minor, C, E minor, A minor, F. So the strumming pattern for this song, guys, is going to be always down and down, down, up, down and down, up. I messed it up. Down, up. So the trick to this is to keep this arm moving like this. This is the trick to this pattern. And what we're doing is we're deciding when we hit and when we don't hit. So we're going down and down, down, up and up, down and down, up, down, up. And it just keeps flowing. Down and down, down, up, down and down, up, down, up. And you're just trying to always keep this moving. Like if you ever seen like an old grandfather clock with the pendulum. So your hand's moving from here to here to here to here, and it's always going the same distance and the same speed. So you're always going to be on time. You're always going to have that flow. And as you get more comfortable with this strumming pattern, you can make it smaller then. but it's all about just building that rhythm into your arm so that you always have it, okay? So that's our strumming pattern, and we're going to go C and down, 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 up, down, and down, up, E minor, down, and down, down, up, down, and down, up, A minor, down, and down, down, up, down, and down, up, F, whichever one you want to do, down, and down, down, up, down, and down, up. And that's the way that song is going to, you can play that song right from the start to the end with that strumming pattern, and it's not going to make a difference. It's going to sound fine. You can play the whole song like that. I nearly messed it up there. And that's going to be perfect. But if you listen to the song, there's a violin playing in it, right? And I teach this song to some of my students, the one-to-one lessons that I do. And I always teach them this little riff with their pick. So we do alternate picking, which is just down, up, down, up, down, up. So you're always going down, up when you're picking. And it just makes it quicker. When you're going down, up, it's always quicker than down, down. So what we're doing for this song is for the C chord, right? We're going to pick. So we're picking A, D, G, D, G, D, A, D. So alright, what I'm going to do is show you my right hand doing this, okay? And you follow along with me. So we're in the C chord for this, okay? And this is what we're going to pick. A, D, G, D, G, D, A, D. And then you repeat. A, D, G, D, G, D, A, D. Okay, so now guys, don't go on until you have that. So if you need to rewind the video and try that over and over till you get it, because it's not going to change and it's going to make the rest of it easier for you, okay? So here's the whole C chord, right? So we're on C. And then again. Right, from here, we're going to go to E minor. So I'm changed to E minor now. We're going to do the very same thing. But that was wrong. So we're going to do the very same thing. A, D, G, D, G, D, A, D. So 2 times. A, D, G, D, G, D, A, D, A, D, G, D, G, D, A, D. Now we're on to A minor. So I've changed to A minor now, and we're going to do the very same bloody thing. A, D, G, D, G, D, A, D. Now we're going to go to F, and again, very same thing. A, D, G, D, G, D, A, D. So, brilliant, right? So, if you're comfortable with that picking pattern now and you're used to the 4 chords, try play this along with me, right? So try play along with me with this. And we're going to go at this speed, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And E minor. And A minor. And F. And back to C. So that's great, guys. I hope that video is helpful and it's not too confusing. I try to make it as non-confusing as possible. But that's the whole song. That's the way it's going to play. And the way I usually would do it would be like I would play the violin part for the intro and the first verse, and then just play the strumming pattern the whole way through. Then the rest of the song, or then if you wanted, you could outro it with the little picking bit, or you could play the whole song with the picking bits. That's the joys of learning music. You can do whatever way you bloody want it. It was a violin in the song, so we're just changing it to the guitar. But that's great, guys. Thanks very much for watching the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Good luck.